Bienvenidos. Soy la Bruja Espinada, and I'm here with your message of the week. So, let's get started. When asked what is needed for this week, what came out was the world. This is actually a good indicator that you've been working really hard, and it's okay to take a small break. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, girl, I ain't got time. I have so much to do. I can't take a breather. Yes, you can. And that's this here. It wants you to take a rest and actually look back on everything that you've been working really hard towards. It wants you to recognize and see. Just take a small look back. Just like take a glance. Just like don't make it obvious, but make it obvious. Like, well, shit. And just show yourself that yes, see that you've come a really long way and you have accomplished a lot, and that's what's needed. Remember, the question is what is needed this week. That's what you need. You need to take a small breather to at least sit down for a few seconds, sit down for a moment, a small moment if it has to be, and just be grateful for everything that you've been able to accomplish, or to see how far you've actually come, even if you haven't completed everything that it is that you want. Be appreciative of that. On that note, it's asked, how do you get it? How do you get this? What came out was the Ace of Rods. So the Ace of Rods is an indicator of a new beginning. It's aces, the first card of the suit, is always having to do with the beginning. So yes, look back at everything you've accomplished, because the next best thing or the next step is coming up. The next thing that you have to start working on is coming up. And what this is telling you is you can take that time to look back and be like, damn, I came pretty damn far. Well, shit. And like, just, do what you gotta do to say, you know what? Yes, I have come a long way, but now let's get moving. Realizing that all the positive things you've accomplished, you've got them done. Check, check, check. Done, done, done. On to the next. And that's what this is telling you. It's time to come on to the next. Don't be afraid. Be ready to take risks. This has a lot to do with your creativity as well. A lot of good vibes come from thinking about what you're passionate about. You're very creative, or you have creative methods of doing what it is that you need to do to get things done. If one way doesn't work, you're ready to pop off another one. It doesn't take you that long to realize, you know what, this didn't work out, but let's switch gears and move it to this. Let's do this next. Let's figure it out this way. Let's try this. You're never short of a good idea. And that's what it's telling you. Don't be afraid to take the risk when it comes to starting something new. It's coming already. It's there for you. You've already accomplished a lot. And that's what this is telling you, that you're on your way to the completion. You're there. It's done. All the things that you've been working really hard for, okay, they're out of the way now. Appreciate it. Be like, damn, yeah, I got that shit. Now on to the next. What needs to be given? What came out was the Seven of Blades. The Seven of Blades is not necessarily a good card. It has a lot to do with like cheating, trickery, not necessarily like, well, it depends on the situation, right? So what this is saying is that you need to come real. So what needs to be given is you need to put aside pride. You need to stop with all the bullshit. Don't bullshit others. Don't look into scheming or tricking. No, you need to come real. This is what this is saying. You need to give up all that bad shit. You need to put your pride aside and start coming as a real individual in order to get all this good stuff. You can't use underhanded methods. You can't manipulate people. You can't trick anybody. That's not the best way. These good things come because you're doing good things. You're going about it in a good karmic way, good vibes, good vibe ways. This card is highly saying that anything that someone's planting in your mind, be like, hey, you know what? Try this, try that. Or just to be aware of people. Pay a little bit closer attention to the way that people are trying to talk to you, or what they're pitching to you in order to get what it is that you want, or trying to get to where you want. Make sure that it's not underhanded. be very, very wary of this, okay? So just keep an eye on that. Put your pride aside. Sometimes it's like you might have to do something, work with someone that you or having to bury the hatchet with someone. Put your pride aside. Sometimes being the bigger person winds up benefiting you, even though you really don't want to deal with that type of negativity and toxicity. But that's what the message is, okay? Along with that is a lesson from Oracle. The lesson that came out was appreciation. This card has a lot to say. And one of the big things is that it said, as you move through your day, remember to appreciate the small gifts, be they moments or people that appear around you. No matter how small and insignificant you feel, the universe is thankful for you and wouldn't have created you if it wasn't. Sometimes we go around thinking that, I can't deal with this, or you know what, this isn't happening for me because it wasn't meant for it. No, you probably just aren't appreciative of the lessons that are being taught to you at this moment. And as much as we don't want to deal with them, let me tell you right quick, you got to appreciate all the lessons that universe gives to you, because that's universe's way. The universe isn't here to give you, it's not here, the universe is greater than what we can comprehend as mere humans. What the universe has planned for you is great. And if it hasn't been working out for you, it's because you're stubborn and you're not appreciating the lessons that they're giving you. You're trying to settle for less. Knock it the hell off. Appreciate the things that universe gives to you. And while it's a learning lesson in progress, you got to open your eyes to that and appreciate the good things and appreciate everything they've saved you from along your path. Along with this is the message from the Divine Feminine. And what came out was Kali. Kali is a Hindu goddess of many arms, and she's seen as someone very, many fear her, but they revere her greatly because of the lessons that she teaches. Now, she is the mother of the universe. Remember the message, okay? She's the mother of the universe, and she says, I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. Kali gets rid of all the bullshit. She is the no bullshit mother, like nobody's business. She is not going to let you settle for less. She's not going to let you settle for someone that does not deserve you, or that has nothing but bad intentions for you, or who, if she's not going to let you get into situations that you don't deserve. And if you get into them out of sheer stubbornness, she will make sure to find a way to get you out of that, because you don't deserve it, especially because you don't want it for yourself. So she's making sure that she's watching out for you. So her coming out is a very, very big, significant pointer, okay? Now her message is that Kali wants us to be terrifyingly real. She wants us to reckon with the fact that we are not here to please others or to make them proud. We are here to listen to the singular call of our own soul. She's giving us the opportunity to choose again, to start over, and this time from a place of tremendous wisdom and strength, our own vulnerability. She wants us to be absolutely fucking real. No bullshit. She's telling you, cut that shit out and understand that everything that's happening for you is because you wanted the best for yourself. You've been praying for the best. You've been asking for the best. It's coming to you. So quit with all this foolery. Quit with people's deceptions. Open your eyes, because sometimes you deceive yourself by listening to others that are making promises that do not serve you or are not in your best interest. And the bullshit that it has been coming to you is being cut out because you don't deserve it. Think about it as karma. People say karma's a bitch. Karma's not a bitch. Karma is just. People that say it's a bitch is because they've been doing underhanded shit that they shouldn't be doing, or falling or tricking themselves into believing people's shit when they shouldn't be. Kali's here to tell you that's not for you. And she's here to say, be real with yourself. Appreciate the gift that the divine has for you. New shit's coming, new and good shit's coming your way. And everything that you've been through, realize that it's all been part of a cycle. And it's going to be yours if you give up your pride, cut the bullshit, come to terms that all of this was divine order, and appreciate that there is a higher power working for you for your best interest. So that is your message, and I hope it resonates. See you guys next week.